Hello, Kidstown. As we said Sunday, it's a new month, which means a new virtue and a new theme. And this month, actually all summer long, with clear vision, eyes like a hawk, we're going to stay focused. We're going to concentrate and learn as much as we can about faith. Wouldn't it be cool to see what's going to happen in the future or see inside the mind of someone and know what they're thinking? But that's not something that's going to happen. That's not something God has given us the ability to do. There are a lot of things we never see with our eyes but can still believe in. Take Mars, for instance. None of us has ever really walked on Mars, but we still believe it exists. None of us have ever had a conversation with Abraham Lincoln or a lunch with our favorite movie star, but we don't doubt that they're real. This summer, we're going to take a look at faith. Not faith in Mars or Abraham Lincoln or superstars, but faith in God. We'll discover what it is, why it's important, and how it works to have the kind of faith in God that lasts our whole lifetime.
Just because we can't see something doesn't mean it isn't real. We can't see the wind or touch the wind or even taste the wind, but we can hear it and we can feel it. Yet no one doubts that the wind exists. In many ways, faith is like the wind. We can't see faith and we can't touch faith and we definitely can't taste faith, but we can only hear it and sometimes we can feel it. All throughout the stories of who came before us, according to our memory verse, faith is trusting that something will happen even though we can't see it happening. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 says, "Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see." This verse can help us remember to have an unshakable faith. And you can have faith in God even though you've never seen Him. And whenever you see the world that He's made, and whenever you read the Bible, and whenever you hear people talk about Him, you can know Him even though you've never seen Him.
It's hard to believe in things we can't see, but when you think about it, some of the best things are possible to see. Noah, Abraham, Moses, and David couldn't see with their eyes how God was going to save His people, but they chose to have faith that God would send a special rescuer. Who is that rescuer? Yes, Jesus. Let's watch this week's So-and-So Show and Review.
Oh, John, good, you're here. We're starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen my glasses, have you?
But you look great.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, John. Script looks good today.
Really? I haven't read the script. Hey, you haven't seen my glasses, have you?
No, I haven't. Where was the last place you looked for them?
Well, I was sitting right here and getting ready for the show when I saw a little white rabbit run across the set, so I followed him down a hole where I got really small, then really tall, and there was a cat, a queen, and a caterpillar. And the next thing I know, I'm coming through the door and I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, I was going to let you look for them a little longer, but your day's been weird enough already. Your glasses are on your head.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yes, let's get this show on the road.
John, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, great. Now that I found my glasses. Why?
No reason.
Why is everybody looking at me like that?
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
Hello.
And we're glad you're hanging out with us today.
Yep.
Hey, what is with the glasses?
Whoa. Trying out my new toy that came in a cereal box.
You're telling me those binoculars came in this box?
Yeah, but they're
Really?
not binoculars, they're micro goggles.
Ooh, what's micro goggles?
Yeah, they're kind of like hands-free microscopes. They help you focus in on tiny things so you can see them closer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's apparently a secret message on the back of this that I need to use these to find out what it says.
Oh, really? Cool. What's the secret message say?
Eat more Cereal. Ha
You don't say.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
No, I guess it's kind of a subliminal marketing thing,
I
huh?
don't think it's subliminal.
Wow, man!
Yeah.
What are these things? These things are useless.
What?
I'm sending them back.
No, you don't have to send them back. Wait. We could use them to play a game.
Oh, great!
It's time to play Random Magnified Things.
Hey!
Random magnified things.
Okay, this screen is about to show us random things as seen through your micro goggles. So, each image is magnified 100 times its normal viewing size. All we have to do is figure out what each thing is. Whoever gets the most right wins. Got it?
Of course.
Great, you go first.
All right, hit me small. That looks like let's see, 100 times. I'm gonna go with like it looks like a trombone, but that's too big, right?
I don't
That'd
know.
be the actual size. Like this is how big a trombone normally
It
is.
looks like a bridge to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
Yeah, the curvature of the thumbtack.
All right, sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let's see if you're right.
Oh,
You're in the right arena.
Yeah, office supplies.
That's right. Okay, my turn. Show me tiny. Okay.
I think I know what this is.
I would guess it was like a close-up of like a grasshopper or something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
there's a little red here. A little red and a little green. I'm gonna guess a strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry it is. Brandon guesses strawberry. What is it? Oh, tomato.
Darn it.
Ah, that's right. All right. Back to me. Macro machines go. Oh, what in the world? Oh, wait.
You know?
I know what this is. At first, I thought it was a lemon, but
Okay.
it's not.
I know what it
because
is.
we're magnified.
Yeah.
That is a pencil.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did he get it?
Pencil.
Yeah, you're right. That was very good. That's very
All
good.
right,
Me
all
again. It's teeny time.
All right.
Hooah. Oh man, that's.
I know what that is.
I think I know what it is. It looks like my favorite dessert. Is that an Oreo? It's an Oreo. I was right.
Yes, you were. Okay.
I want some
Okay.
milk.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's my turn now. All right. Micro machines go.
All right.
All right.
do you
Ooh,
think
what
that
is
one
that? I don't know. It could be celery. Maybe like fiber optic cable,
It
or
does look like that.
but it's bunched up like. Oh,
What are
no,
you gonna
no,
go
it's a toothbrush.
Is it a toothbrush? You
Oh,
betcha! Well
the
done. Well done.
boo.
Okay, I got
All right, your
another
turn,
one. Minutia, hit me. Oh man,
Oh.
is that more fruit?
It
I don't
looks
know.
like-
it looks like cracks in something.
Oh, that is interesting.
Like oh my goodness,
almost looks like a nose.
it does. Man, that is really hard. I'm going to say it's a bowling ball. I don't know. I got
A
nothing.
bowling ball.
Yeah, I can't. I don't
Okay,
know
is
what
it a bowling ball? Oh, it's a bottle cap.
Oh, I see. Great.
Wow.
I don't think we can afford that image.
No, but I don't think so either. Hey, okay, let's move quickly.
There's one more. This round is worth 1,000,000 points.
Is it? Why did we bother with all the other rounds?
We're both playing on this one, so the
Okay.
first person to correctly identify the image wins. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. All right, go ahead and hit it.
It's fool's gold.
No,
Is
it's
it,
cornbread. Cornbread.
corn? No, it's the inside of an orange.
It's no,
I
no,
know,
it's
I'm
not.
not very good with color.
Shush.
Okay, why
It's-
shush?
Because I don't want you to win. It's a rock candy.
Rock candy, that's good.
It's the inside of a bee.
honeycomb?
Hive. A honeycomb.
It's a sponge. It's a sponge.
It's
It's not a sponge. This is going to take forever. Is it the cereal honeycomb?
Ooh.
No.
Is it a cereal? Cereal.
It is cereal.
It is. It's Frosted Flake.
I don't know who got that one.
I don't know.
I said cereal. You
know
said
what?
a cereal.
We'll do 500,000 each.
Okay, great.
Okay,
so
that's
I
great.
win.
Yeah.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys, what's going on? Why do you have binoculars on your face?
They're not binoculars.
Don't ask. Do you have something for us?
Well, I do. It's all about folks who believe in something they couldn't see.
Sounds perfect.
They're micro goggles.
Take it away, Kellen.
You bet. Now, we can't actually see God, not even with micro goggles. but we can see the stories of people in the past who put their faith in God. And I've got some special people to help me tell some of their stories. It's time for another edition of
Kidspective!
The writer of the book of Hebrews reminds us of a guy named Abraham.
What up? I'm Abraham.
Well, actually, when God called Abraham, he was already pretty old.
Oh. What up? I'm Abraham.
Better. Abraham and his wife Sarah.
I'm Sarah, with an H, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, that's good to know. Even though they were old, they didn't have any kids.
We ain't got no kids.
But God told us to leave our home and go to a new land. He's promised us. Plus, he told us we would have kids. He promised.
Look at us. We're old. We're like cassette players or rotary phones.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said he promised.
Oh, then let's go.
So they followed God and they had kids and grandkids and great-grandkids.
We got kids now.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, they did, just like God promised. God also promised Abraham that the whole world would be blessed because of Abraham's family. Abraham would not be alive to see the whole world being blessed, but he had faith that God would keep his promise. And now, let's talk about one of Abraham's great.
Why not just say descendants?
Yeah, that'd be easier. One of Abraham's descendants, Moses.
Let my people go!
Wait, before that, when Moses was a baby.
Goo goo gaga!
He was rescued by his mother, who hid him in a basket on the banks of the Nile River.
Wow!
Until he was found by Pharaoh's daughter.
Oh, look at you, my sweet little
Mama!
baby.
Yeah, so Moses was raised in the royal Egyptian family, even though he was actually an Israelite. The Israelites were slaves of the Egyptians. But one day, God spoke to Moses through a burning bush.
I want you to bring the Israelites out of Egypt and into a land flowing with milk and honey. They are my people.
As much as I love milk and honey, I'm not sure I'm the right guy for the job.
I will be with you.
Oh, all right then.
Moses chose to stand with his own people, God's people, and he led them to freedom from slavery. Oh, you can do it now.
Oh, let my people go!
Mwah, beautiful.
Thank you.
The Israelites were free from slavery. And even though Moses didn't live to see the land flowing with milk and honey that God promised his people, Moses still had faith that God would keep his promise. Then there was David, who was anointed to be king of Israel.
That's right. I'm anointed. What does anointed mean?
It means you're not king yet. I'm still the king. So give me that crown.
Oh, okay. Here you go, King Saul.
Thank you. You're not getting this back. I'm going to be the king, and then my son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then my son's son will be king, and then...
Sorry, King Saul. God promised David he would be the next king.
He promised? Ah, man.
Thank you.
David was the next king of Israel like God promised. And God promised that David's family would always have a king on the throne. And even though King David would not live to see the birth of his descendant, who would rule God's people forever, David had faith that God would keep his promise. These people, they lived thousands of years ago, and they didn't always see what God promised them. But God could see things they couldn't see. And guess what? We can see things they couldn't see. We know the whole world was blessed through Abraham's family because one of Abraham's descendants was Jesus. We know that the Israelites made it into the land flowing with milk and honey.
Yes! Praise God.
And we know Jesus is also a descendant of King David. And even though we can't see forever, we can have faith that Jesus will always rule like a king because that's what God promised.
The end.
That was great, kids. Thank you so much for your help.
That is so cool, Kellen. You don't actually have to see something to believe in it.
That's right, which means you don't have to wear these anymore.
Oh, yeah.
True. We can have faith in God just by reading about people from the past. Or there are even things we can see today that can help us believe in God.
Such as?
Well, maybe you can see God in things He's created. Or you can see how God works in the lives of people around you.
That's true. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll catch you guys next time.
Okay, and I'll see you then.
Okay.
You know, I believe in things I can't see all the time.
You do?
Yeah, like air. Can't see it, believe in it though.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. I don't know, I expected you to say something like leprechauns.
Why would I say something like that?
No reason.
Do you know something I don't know, Brandon? Wait, are leprechauns real? Are leprechauns real?
Reveal the question. What are things you believe that you can't see? You got anything?
I don't know, maybe leprechauns.
Okay. What about you? What are things you believe that you can't see? Is it germs, radio waves, or something else? Talk about it together.
Yeah, I gotta find one, because they'll lead me to their pot of marshmallows or whatever.
There are no such thing as leprechauns.
Yeah, what is it? There's blue diamonds, orange stars, green clovers, purple horseshoes.
Okay, that was the So-and-So Show, folks. Goodbye.
Got to fade. Come here, little leprechaun. It's deep space. Oh, dark matter. Dark matter. They think dark matter exists. It's the binding material in the universe. A tooth cavity.
Look closer. Look closer.
Okay. There's a little bit of light. Is this a star? Is this like a singular star in the distance? Is it a tire tread? It's tires, right? Leather. It's black leather. No.
The TV's turned off, John. You drop that.
Hey, Kids Town, did you know that you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him? Faith isn't always easy. It isn't always comfy or perfect, but we have these stories of people who've come before us, and these stories can help us keep the faith ourselves. What did these heroes do? They believed in God's promises. In other words, they had complete faith in God. They didn't know exactly how those promises would come true, but they were willing to do some wild things because they had faith in God. They didn't do amazing things on their own power, but through their faith and their hope in God, they were able to accomplish. When you know how Jesus has affected others' lives, you can see how He can work in your life too. You can know Jesus even though you've never seen Him.
Okay, so we're gonna let twins go first. All right? So all I want you to do is feel it. Don't say anything yet, okay? Just think about what you think it is, and then we're gonna, all three, on the count of three, I'm gonna tell y'all to say what y'all think it is, okay? Okay, so twins, y'all step up to the box. Put your hand in, feel what you think it is. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. On the count of three, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think it is, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Daddy!
What do you think it is?
Slime.
Icy slime. Jelly? Okay. Okay, twins, step out. Yeah, it's syrup. Look, that's all it was just syrup.
What?
You want to see your sisters go first?
I want to touch it.
Okay, touch it.
I think it's coffee.
Feel it.
All right, feel it. Girls, y'all step out. Kinsey, what do you think it is? Lily?
That you put in the coffee and make it
Stella?
sugar.
Sugar. Good guess. Good guess. Who wants to go first?
Me.
All right, let's let Lily go first again. Don't look in it. Don't look in it.
And don't say out loud what you think it is. Just
Don't say it out loud.
think in your head.
I know what that is. I'm scared.
Don't look at it. You gotta put your hand in it. Okay, what do y'all think it is? One more time. Kinsey, final guess. Tomato soup? Lindley?
Slime.
Slime? Stella, anything in the whole world. Tomato soup? Okay, let's let... Who hasn't gone first yet? Wait, y'all all gone first. We read left to right, so Kinsey. Don't look in it. Okay, bugs land on it.
Tree.
Not a tree.
I think it's a bug, a toy bug.
It's
Love branch.
not a branch.
Love bug. Leaves.
Leaves? Okay, yeah, that's close. It is
a love bug.
a plant. It's actually a succulent, but yeah, that's what it is. Just like our players couldn't see what was in the box, you know, it's kind of the same thing about us and Jesus. Can you see Jesus? No, you can't see Jesus, but you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. You can know him because you can see and hear how he's worked in others' lives. It's like the writer of Hebrews tells us, faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. So remember, you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him.
Yes, you can. You can know him because of the true stories people tell about him. And you can know him because you can read about him in the Bible. You can have faith because people like Noah and Abraham and Moses and David had faith. And you can have faith that God sent Jesus to love you, to make a way for you, to have a relationship with him, and to show you how to love God and love others. So remember, you can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. We'll see you next week, so stay focused and keep the faith.